What is up, Sagittarius? How are y'all doing, man? It's bonus time. Time for your January 2024 bonus reading. So when I do that, I'm looking for details that I missed from the main monthly reading. That's the intention I put into it, but honestly, you never really know exactly what's going to come through. Sometimes it just tells the same story. You never know. It's fun, though. I like it. So for those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description of this video. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. I'm starting this off with just the person that you're thinking about, your love interest, and this is primarily geared towards the singles. And the Lovers card jumped out here immediately. Primarily geared towards the singles, but, you know, if you're already in a relationship and you're interested in somebody, whatever, take it however it resonates. But, yeah, so I think the first question, you know, on most people's minds is, do they feel the connection to, or am I making this up in my head? You are never making a connection up in your head. Now, the meaning of that connection may not be always what you think it is. That trails off into a different topic. But anytime somebody takes up any kind of space in your head for any reason whatsoever, you are never making that up in your head. There is always a reason. Could be a Gemini for some of you, but they feel it too. Yes, they do. Let's see what's happening. Any action? Is a love offer going to be made? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. There very well may end up being a new start between the two of you. I don't know. With Ace of Pentacles, though, that doesn't sound very Sagittarian, honestly. Yeah, I see Ace of Cups reversed. I think y'all are going to give this a shot, but ooh, I already knew it, dude. I already knew it, man. Yeah, I think something's going to happen between the two of you. An offer's going to be made. Y'all are going to give this relationship a shot. But with the Ace of Pentacles upright, Ace of Cups reversed, y'all just ain't vibing for real. Something's off. There's some kind of weird, strange, funny blockage. Maybe with the Knight of Pentacles too. Maybe this person's just extra super cautious. I honestly feel like some of y'all are dealing with an earth sign or somebody with a heavy earth influence in their chart, and they just don't roll like you. I don't think you and this person roll the same for real. But you're doing the best that you can to remain patient, balanced, and cool. You're doing the best you can to remain cool through all this. But I don't know what happens, but it's looking like tension is building and exploding with the card of drama and conflict popping out down here. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and take a look at this person's energy because I can't quite pinpoint what's going wrong exactly. Because with the Temperance, by the way, the Temperance card is the Sagittarius card, for those of you who didn't know that. For that card to be in the upright, it's looking like you're keeping cool and maintaining your cool. Let's look at this person's energy and their feelings. Sagittarius' love interest. How do they really truly see you? How do they feel about you? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Okay, the Four of Coins reversed. See, this person's very earthy. I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign or somebody with an earth moon. But this person is not nearly as fiery as you. Not nearly. Not at the deepest level. See, look, yeah, this person's primarily focused on their money. 8 of Coins, 9 of Coins. You know what it is? So yes, this, like I said, very earthy. Very care about my money, you know, materialistic, work is more important than anything, and bloop. But you know what I think it is? I think this person has some insecurity issues, some self-esteem issues. They're still hung up. Actually, they're honestly still hoping to reconcile with an ex, I think. I think they're still hoping and waiting for their ex to come back. But Five of Wands. Yeah, so it's not you. It's not you that is blowing up. I think this person just has so much tension and pressure built up probably from their last relationship, honestly. Probably from their last relationship. They never healed from it. So they've just been building pressure and tension, and they just haven't processed through it. So one wrong move, or maybe they just take something the wrong way. And if they think you're being too pushy, or maybe if you accidentally spit one of them fireballs at them that y'all like to be spitting at people, they could take that the wrong way and snap. Especially because, like I said, they do feel a really strong connection with you. But I think there's a third energy involved here. And I think it's they ex. And you know what? That comes through 90% of the time. Anytime you read a new connection forming between two people, somebody's always dragging past energy into it. Just keep watching my readings. You'll see it come through every fucking time, dude. It comes through every time. Well, it looks like we pretty much got the outcome for that situation. Let's look at the advice, I guess. Let's look at the advice. Two of Wands reversed. Don't put up with toxicity. If you start feeling like the energy between the two of you isn't healthy, and especially if it explodes between the two of you. Now, there's no such thing as a relationship that doesn't have arguments and disagreements, and that's normal, that's natural, that happens. But like in the very, very beginning, for it to explode between the two of you and get very, very heavy and tense and like not good, I wouldn't put up with that if I was you. I don't think I would. You can back away from them and say, okay, well, all right, if that's your energy, I'm just gonna back away from you. If you ever want this to go anywhere, you hit me up. If not, you do you. I'm removing myself from that energy. But in the beginning, can you all see me clearly? I just got disconnected. All right. All right. Now we're going to look at the person from the past. Person from the past. Anything we can tell Sagittarius about the person from the past? Communication, anything? Uh-oh, the Devil card reversed. So when the Devil card reversed comes out about somebody from the past, that tells me that the universe is making sure that you dodge a bullet. That the universe took the trash out for you. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. But I think that's just the universe taking the trash out for you, honestly. Unfinished business, unanswered questions. Yeah, I am honestly feeling like a brief reconnection is going to happen between the two of you. With the Two of Cups, Five of Coins reversed. Yeah, there will be a very brief reconnection. But successful reconciliation? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, I don't know. It's not showing communication. Matter of fact, it's showing communication real weird and awkward between the two of you. Really weird and really awkward. This kind of, honestly, this energy feels like Like y'all ran into each other out in public or something like that by accident. That's what this feels like. So like, yeah, grocery shopping or something like that. And you bump carts or something like that. And communication's a little bit weird, a little bit awkward, you know, and you end up walking away from this with more questions than answers. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Yeah, I'm thinking regardless of how the two of you end up connecting, it's going to feel a little bit weird. It's going to feel extremely awkward, and it's probably going to end up leaving you more frustrated. You may think that a conversation with this person is going to answer your questions. You may feel like, hopefully, you're going to get some closure. I don't think you will. If anything, it's just going to kind of recreate the way things were right when the two of y'all separated. If anything. So, okay. Yeah. That's all I'm getting here. I can't spin that spread any other way. Let's see how they feel about you then. How this person feel about you then. What are their true feelings, intentions? What's their energy look like? Two of Swords. They don't even know. They don't know how they feel about you. Oh, one just fell on the floor. Guess which one it was? Guess which card fell on the floor? Seven of Swords. No, this is not somebody you can trust. Especially for those of you who this person already betrayed your trust in the past. No, they're still not somebody you can trust. Okay, I feel like they're giving up hope on this, throwing in the white towel. But they're putting on a show for you, though. Yeah, they're putting on a show for you. See, why does everybody be doing this towards their exes? You know, like, what's the point of that? What's the point of pretending that you've moved on and you're happy and you're doing good if you ain't? What's the point of pretending? You know? Like, why don't you actually get to work and genuinely move on and do something good with your life instead of just pretending and making it look like you have? I think this person's more worried and concerned about your perception of them. And then they're probably going to spend more time kind of confusing you and misleading you about what they've had going on in their life than actually truly genuinely connecting with you. Just straight up, this person's very immature. Very immature. Straight up. If I was you, I wouldn't overthink this person too much. Some of you may be racking your brain trying to overthink their motives. Because when somebody lies to you and misleads you, like in the beginning, and then you buy into that narrative and you start painting the picture in your imagination of who you think they are based on who they led you to believe that they were, when that was never who they were, then later on down the line, you've painted a completely false narrative of who this person was this whole time. And then the ego brain tries to reconcile based on who the ego brain thought this person was. And the ego brain can drive itself crazy trying to ask itself all these questions and justify all this, that, the third, and the other thing when it's like, this person was never who you thought they were. Don't overthink their motives. Don't overthink their intentions. They're not that deep. They misled you in the beginning. Now, what was hiding in the dark is coming to light. Simple, actually. Is there any advice for this? Hang on. Any advice for this? Oh. You know what that means, right? You know what card this is, right? Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And it would be in your best interest not to try to bring this person back into your life. Why not? Why is the Two of Cups reversed? Because, like I said, this person was misleading you. They were misleading you. This person's all talk, no action. And this person's not mature enough for you. They're not mature enough for you. Damn, dog. You know what? Hang on a second. We're going to get some good vibes in the air. Let me open my window. Let's see. Hang on. Let's get fire. Let's burn fire, huh? Since we're doing the Sagittarius reading. Fire! Get the good vibes in the air and burn them like you just don't care. All right. All right, now we're going to look at the new person. The newest person who just showed up. The newest person who just showed up. I'm not feeling that deck. There we go. Newest person who just showed up. Uh-oh. What did I tell you always comes through whenever I read a new situation? Past energy. One, the other, or both of you is bringing negative vibration from the past into this connection. This person could possibly be comparing you to the last person who hurt them. Very possibly. Thank you, Frankie, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Let's look at the newest person who just came into Sagittarius' life. Some of you actually manifested this person. Okay. Seven of Swords again. So, I'm not going to say that that's in the actual energy and intentions, but I will say that something is suspected. I feel like there is a lack of trust, and I feel like it's you suspecting something shady of this person with the Temperance in the reverse and the Seven of Swords there. What I really honestly feel like it is with the King of Cups there, I feel like this person does actually genuinely have true emotions, but it's them who's comparing you to the last person who hurt them. So see, they got all their defense mechanisms and whatnot in place right now. And they're operating on defense mechanisms. And that's why you may be kind of wondering if something's funny, something's off about this person. Damn, that's not telling me much. That is not telling me much. Some of you may be a little bit worried and you feel like you jumped into this too fast. Knight of Wands, Fool card. Huh. Well, this ain't telling me much. This isn't telling me much at all. That's actually one of the most boring spreads I've pulled in a while. All right, whatever. Well, let's just go ahead and see how the person feels about you then. Let's see their actual feelings and intentions. I told you, see? Same card. Same card. They got their defense mechanisms built up and they're afraid of abandonment. They're still karmically tied to somebody from the past who abandoned them. Okay, well maybe that wasn't a bogus spread. What you're picking up on is they have a bit of a fear of commitment. So they're afraid of committing, falling in love, dumping all their eggs into one basket just to be abandoned. See? Tower card, Five of Pentacles. They haven't healed from the last person who abandoned them. So they got all their defense mechanisms in place. So they're trying to go about this with a level head. They don't want to jump into this real fast and dump all their eggs in one basket. They're trying to play it cool. What they're basically doing is they're looking back in the past and they're saying, okay, this time I'm going to do what I should have done back then. I'm going to handle this the way I should have handled that back then. Does it make sense? So they don't actually have bad intentions, though. No, I don't think they're lying to you. If you're wondering whether or not they got a DM full of other people, I don't think so. But they are definitely keeping you at an arm's distance and keeping their walls up. But you see, the problem with that is when you do that from a place of fear, because you're afraid of what happened to you in the past, you're more than likely just going to end up manifesting what you're worried about, because they're probably going to start pushing you away if they haven't already. This is how you manifest your fears, dude. This is how you manifest your fears. Well, what's the outcome for the month of January? With the new person, what's the outcome? Magician. Uh-oh, conflict. Yep. So I don't know if this conflict is going to result in separation, but it's definitely probably not helping this person's little fears that they have from the past. It's not helping their fears, and it's probably not really helping you either, because now it's kind of looking like y'all are going to pop off and get into some kind of little argument or some little tussle or something like that, and that's going to put a permanent dent in the connection. I don't think it's going to result in separation, but I do think it's going to make the energy weird between the two of you. What's the advice? What is the advice? Oh shit, Ten of Swords. Okay. So first things first. We don't want to try to push a situation whenever somebody has their guard up. If you have your guard up, don't be trying to push this situation until you start letting your guard down. If this person has their guard up and they got their walls up, don't be trying to push. I would set some kind of time frame, like at least the month of January. At least. I would say to myself, if by February I don't have any clarity on where this connection is going, then I'm going to have a conversation with this person. We need to have a conversation. Give this person some time. And then after about a month, a conversation needs to happen. You know, you need to express your concerns. I don't know where we're going with this. I can't really tell exactly how you feel. I'm having a hard time figuring out where I stand with you. You know, express those concerns. And then see if they put forth effort. I've been giving a lot of people that advice here lately. Express your concerns and see if they put forth effort. Very simple. Let them know, hey, this makes me feel this type of way, and just see if they put forth any effort. You're not looking for perfection, you're looking for effort. Because it's unrealistic for us to expect somebody to just snap their fingers and turn into the person we think they're supposed to be. You know, we can't expect that. So we got to stay within the realms of reality here. If I express to you, there's this thing that you do that makes me feel some type of way, or something. I'm going to watch to see if you put forth any effort. I'm not expecting you to be a different person overnight, but I want to see if you at least put forth the effort. Because even the slightest little bit of effort, you know what that means? That means that you actually care about how I feel. If you don't put forth any effort, none, if I tell you that there's something you do that bothers me or something, and you don't put forth no effort, or even worse, you like try to shame me for feeling that way, that tells me one thing. You don't give two diddly dog shits about how I feel. And that tells me everything I need to know about you. I would be planning to have a conversation with this person come February if I was you. Alright? Okie dokie. Well, I do feel like those were the messages that my Sagittarius friends needed to hear. So, I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. I am eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. That is what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.